Hi guys, welcome to a new video. I have quite some updates and a very nice announcement as well. I haven't been posting for quite some time now actually on YouTube, and I really had the urge to get back, so it has something to do with the big announcement. I'm just gonna say it because I can't wait to share. I have been pregnant all this time already for 7 months. It has been such an interesting and wonderful journey that I've never experienced before. So I'm actually going to be a first-time mom, which is quite exciting. I'm really having the urge to share my journey during pregnancy, share some fashion, because that's also something that I noticed can be a bit challenging with a big belly. And also want to share some lifestyle things, wellness, kind of the lifestyle fashion related topics that I really love to talk about. I'm actually already starting to slow down a bit more with work. I'm now 29 weeks pregnant. This Thursday I'm going to be 30 weeks already. And I've just noticed that also my body is really asking for me to kind of slow things down a bit work-wise. I am an entrepreneur, so I manage several businesses. It can become like very busy periods, and there are also some periods that I have to wait for other people to kind of do their things. During those periods, I really want to make sure that I use my time for creativity, create some nice videos. I've been really looking forward to do that again. To start off, last year I was actually visiting Paris a lot. One of the plans was to actually move to Paris eventually for maybe a year to figure out what I would like to do there in terms of fashion. Originally, I started my fashion company in 2016. I haven't been working on that anymore due to some family things. I've been transitioning into other businesses. That has taken a bit more time than I thought. I was already planning to make some changes and go into the more fashion direction. Then we moved out of our old apartment into our new, I think in September or so. Before I knew it, I got pregnant. It was a bit of a surprise, but a lovely one, of course. I was not really planning at that moment to get pregnant. At the same time, I also thought I'm 35, and I also didn't want to wait too long because I did eventually know that I wanted to have kids in the future. When you're busy with the businesses and all of that stuff, the time really can fly by. I'm really excited actually that it happened like this and that the plans changed. But you can always, restructure, get back to your plans, or have like a modified version of those plans, which I think I'm going to do eventually. And in the meantime, I'm trying to slow down a little bit and trying to focus on self-care, wellness, and taking care of my belly bump, which I will show you a little bit later. Pregnancy so far has been such a wonderful experience. In my first trimester, I would say I have been quite sick. I've been throwing up a lot and I have been having lots of nausea. That lasted until around week 12, I would say. It started around week 7 or 8 and then it lasted until week 12. That was a bit intense, but I did find and manage my ways to kind of work with it. I found a very nice trick that helped me. I had some gluten-free crackers every time in my bag. Every time I felt like nausea coming up when I was outside or at work, I would just take a few crackers and it would immediately help with like the biggest urge of having to throw up. I also really didn't like a lot of foods, to be honest, especially broccoli was really like, wow, it's something that I normally just like. And then during my pregnancy, I just did not like broccoli, did not like specific smells. I really didn't like perfume, everything that was having perfume in it. Some of my like skincare, I really used everything up, and then I bought new things that were fragrance free, which really also helped a lot. Also, like when you're brushing your teeth, that was quite difficult. Every time I would start to brush my teeth, I would need to like throw up or almost throw up. Normally I really like to eat like a lot of salads, whole foods, like nutritious meals. During the first trimester, well, let's put it like that. That was not the case. I was craving like white bread, white pasta, everything that had a lot of carbs, and like no veggies. Veggies or salads, I could not even think about it. I did not have like any specific cravings. I think that fruit really helped me through this period. Every time I would eat a piece of fruit, like strawberries, I really loved strawberries during that period, and I still do. It really created this very fresh feeling that really helped me to kind of go through it. Also, what I noticed in the first trimester, I had moments where, for instance, I would just do my hair, straighten my hair, or I would do my makeup. And after I did that, I really like needed to lay down for a few minutes and I would like fall asleep. I've never been that tired in my entire life. That was very new to me too, because I'm quite energetic as a person. And now it was really like your body actually telling you to lay down. Apparently it's because all of those hormones in your body, you're actually creating a human inside of you, which is quite special. I had a few of these apps also that explain to you at what stage you are, and every week you have like new information. You would see like the changes that your baby is going through, which I find fascinating. The second trimester I felt really much better, like the tiredness went away. I felt like eating vegetables again. I felt like eating salads. I was craving a lot of freshly made juice. I started using my juicer again, which is a complicated one, to be honest. I have this cold press juicer from I think 7 years ago. It's a lot of work to actually put anything into it. I was very determined on making those juices. I would wake up super early, 5 o'clock in the morning, to make sure I have this juice done. I would then make batches for like a couple of days. The juice really helped me to regain back my energy. I started to eat more salads. I started to add some fish to my diet and also eggs, which I have not been eating like for quite some time. I had like kind of a lovely second trimester until 21st weeks. From 21st weeks, I started to feel rib pain. It was still quite early in the pregnancy to have this type of rib pain because the baby is not that big yet to be able to feel that thing. So I went through some tests. Eventually there was nothing, and they told me that it's actually the muscles in between your ribs that actually hurt, because still everything is expanding in your body and there's just not as much space as there used to be. In my 28th week I went to the chiropractor and she showed me some exercises I could do, which actually helped me this week to relieve some of the pain. The pain is still there, but it kind of really relieves it, I would say around 50%. So that was really helpful. What I also want to mention is around week 16, I started to also feel some baby kicks. Very little baby kicks, like flutters. It was so cute. It didn't happen that often yet at the start. Yeah, every time I would get them, it would be so nice. Such a nice experience. I remember I had a few like super busy appointments. At one of the appointments, I was not feeling very well. I started to like sweat and get like hot flashes because it was like, it took quite a long time. It was a bit intense with many people. And I just needed to sit down a little bit. After the appointment, I felt those flutters. That day I was a little bit stressed. The moment when I felt those flutters in my stomach, it really like got me back into the now, into the moment. And that's what those kicks have been doing until now. Kind of brings you back to like, hey, this is really important. This is like such a beautiful thing that you have. And it really made me aware of that instead of stressing about all these external factors. In a way, it's also kind of a meditative thing that I feel whenever I feel the baby move. So I don't know if you also have experienced that, if you are a first-time mom or maybe you have multiple children. It's really a very special feeling. I would say one of the most special feelings during pregnancy is the kicks and the connection with your baby. I feel her energy, and I feel also a little bit what kind of character she is. Maybe it's strange. Yeah, it's a girl. I forgot to mention that it's going to be a girl. Yeah, which I'm super excited about, of course. I would have also been excited about a boy, but I'm also very excited that we'll be having a girl. And I kind of knew it from the start that I'm going to have a girl, by the way. All my life I thought my first baby will be a boy. I don't know why. I really don't know why. But the moment I got pregnant, I knew from the very start that it's a girl. I don't know why. I don't know why. I have a bit of feeling that she will be more like my boyfriend. I have a feeling she will be a little bit more of a calm personality. I'm a little bit more hectic, out there, sometimes a bit stressy. My partner is very calm, relaxed. He's very chill about a lot of things. And I feel that her energy is also kind of more relaxed, calm and chill. But of course, we will see it once she's here. We have like a list of names already. We're still not certain about the names. We still don't have the feeling like this is it. Our idea is to actually wait until she arrives and then see like which of those names actually fit to her energy. I think that energy can be so important. I'm very sensitive to that and I can really feel it a lot of times around me. I only have a couple of months left. I really cannot wait. I already have a co-sleeper. We also have bought a stroller. For the rest, we only have some baby clothes. Some of them new, some of them from Vinted. I really wanted to combine kind of both old and new. And also in terms of sustainability, I think it's nice to reuse what's out there. And of course, baby clothing, you will not use it for a very long time because the baby grows so fast. So I do need to still get some diapers and all of those kind of practical things I haven't been able to do yet. So now that I'm slowing down a bit with work, I'm going to focus also more on that. Also to create some nice videos with the outfits that I wear during pregnancy, how I feel every week. Just wanted to document this journey also for myself, to look back on how I was feeling, to kind of compare now and then after when she comes. And maybe it's also nice for her to see. I was talking about the second trimester. Besides the rib pain, I kind of felt quite good also during the second trimester. And also quite some energy. I was in Milan a couple of weeks ago. I noticed that I could still like really walk a lot. In the end, I maybe walked a bit too much because the ribs were hurting a bit too much. And I did notice I still had a lot of energy. But then after that, like now 2 weeks after, I do notice like since I'm in my third trimester, energy levels definitely have dropped. I really have to motivate myself a little bit more to actually do the things that I need to do, because I feel again like the body is trying to slow me down a little bit. I have some nice things planned. I have a pregnancy photo shoot coming this weekend, which I also want to film a little bit. And then also some pregnancy courses that I'm going to follow with my boyfriend. At the same time, I want to share my outfits, my journey, my lifestyle, and like the wellness and kind of health side of it. And also what I've noticed actually now that I'm in my third trimester is that I have insomnia. I wake up like at 3 o'clock at night and I'm super awake. From 3 to 5 I can like work or do stuff. I could even like start running outside or something. It has been like that already for a week. So I'm hoping to get my sleep back a little bit. Other than that, the belly has become quite big, which I want to quickly show you guys. I'm gonna move the camera a little bit so you can see it better. By the way, I'm wearing this very cozy set from a new brand. This is the brand. I think it's a swimwear brand officially. It's also making these sets. So I have a shirt, very nice trousers. I wanted to show you my belly that's hiding underneath. So as you can see, I'm now 29 weeks pregnant. The belly is already quite big. I must say it's so new to me. I never expected to see myself like that with such a big belly. It's really cute. I really like it a lot. Because of the growing belly, it has been a bit challenging to like find outfits to wear. But I'm very happy that it's spring and that we're transitioning into summer. I'm going to have a summer baby. I can just wear a lot of like these, you know, long, loose dresses. I have been struggling with pants, to be honest. I did not want to buy pregnancy pants because I'm just afraid that I will not actually use them. I did eventually buy some pregnancy leggings, which I will show you in my next video. and some of the other things that I bought. So I can show you what has been really helpful. In general, I was not really focused on pregnancy specific outfits. I would just buy something a few sizes bigger, normally one size bigger. Of course, I also feel better when I look nice during my pregnancy, and I just want to experiment a little bit with the looks, because it's not that often that you will be pregnant and in this stage of life. Excited to show you some more looks soon, and what I've been loving to wear like on a daily or like on more special occasions. Today is more like a sit down video, the announcement of the pregnancy, the stages of the trimesters that I've been through and how I've been feeling. Today I'm going to focus and plan a bit for the upcoming photo shoot. I already collected some nice pictures on Pinterest with some inspiration of the looks that I wanna shoot. Also some poses I still need to research upon. I would like to share more about that in my next vlog. Thank you for watching today. I hope you enjoyed this video. Maybe if you're a first-time mom, you could relate to some parts. Also, I want to hear all about your journey. If you have any questions, please leave them in the comments down below. I hope you guys will tune in to my next video, because I have some fun things to share. Excited to be back on YouTube again. Have a nice day, guys. Big kiss. Bye.